My dad got my brother a dream job with one call. He told me to earn my own luck. My brother got a dream internship through dad's connections. I got told to stop depending on others and earn my own luck. So I did. I moved across the country and built my own company. Now they're calling me constantly because their golden son is applying to work for me. Growing up, my brother Ethan could do no wrong. Perfect grades without trying. Varsity captain. Homecoming king. The whole package that made parents glow with pride at neighborhood barbecues. I was the tryhard. The one who worked 2 jobs through college while Ethan coasted on scholarships and dad's friends' recommendation letters. The one who stayed up late studying while Ethan partied and still somehow aced every exam. When Ethan graduated, dad made one phone call. Boom. Dream internship at a top consulting firm in Manhattan. Corner office track. 6-figure starting salary. When I graduated 6 months later and asked if dad knew anyone hiring in tech, he leaned back in his chair with that look. You know the one. The disappointed father look. Son, you need to stop depending on others and earn your own luck. That's how you build character. I stared at him. You literally got Ethan his job with one phone call. Mom jumped in immediately, like she'd been waiting for this. Your brother earned that opportunity through his achievements. You can't compare yourself to him. The favoritism wasn't new. I'd lived with it my entire life. But hearing it stated so plainly, so matter-of-factly, broke something inside me. I moved across the country 3 weeks later with $800 in my checking account and a laptop held together with duct tape. No safety net. No connections. No family support, just spite and a business idea I'd been coding at night for the past year. For 2 years, I lived in a studio apartment that smelled like cigarettes from the previous tenant. I ate ramen. I worked 80-hour weeks building a software platform for small businesses to manage their operations. My parents sent holiday cards with pictures of Ethan at company events. Ethan sent nothing. Not a text. Not a call. Nothing. Those first months were brutal in ways I still don't like thinking about. I debug code until 3 a.m., sleep 4 hours, then drag myself to my day job at a call center. Weekends didn't exist. Neither did a social life. While Ethan posted Instagram stories from company retreats in Cabo and ski trips in Aspen, I was Googling cheapest protein sources and how to fix a leaking faucet yourself. I called home twice during that first year. Both times, the conversation lasted under 5 minutes before mom had to go because Ethan needed something. Needed her to proofread an email. Needed advice on which apartment to rent. Needed her opinion on a girl he was dating. The third time I had news worth sharing, landing my first major client, a deal that meant I could finally quit the call center. I didn't bother calling. They'd proven where I ranked. Year 3, my platform took off. We hit 50 clients, then 200, then 1,000. I hired my first employee, then 5 more. Real people with salaries and benefits and lives that depended on me not screwing this up. By year 4, we had 30 employees and venture capital backing. Real investors with real money who saw what I built from nothing. I kept my head down. Didn't post on social media. Didn't brag at family gatherings I'd stopped attending. I let my work speak for itself. Then last month, an application crossed my desk. Ethan Carmichael. My brother was applying to be a senior consultant at my company. His resume was impressive on paper. All the right buzzwords. All the prestigious company names. But I knew the truth behind every line. I did some digging. The consulting firm had laid off 40% of their staff 8 months ago. Ethan's LinkedIn showed 3 job changes in 2 years. His references were mediocre at best. Generic praise that screamed, I'm writing this because I have to. He'd been writing dad's connections into the ground, and now those wells were dry. I called him in for an interview personally. He walked into my office, and his face went completely white. Jason? You own this company? I leaned back in my chair. The same way dad used to. Surprised, I didn't know. I mean, the CEO's name wasn't listed on the, I earned my own luck, I said, letting the words hang in the air. Just like dad said I should, he stammered through the interview. I asked standard questions about problem solving, client management, technical skills. He gave rehearsed answers that fell flat. Surface level thinking. No depth. We'll be in touch, I said at the end. That night, dad called. Your brother said you interviewed him. You need to hire him. Family takes care of family. There it was. The hypocrisy I'd been waiting for. Funny, I said, keeping my voice even. When I needed help, you told me to stop depending on others. Ethan should earn his own luck, don't you think? Dad's voice hardened. Don't be petty. He's struggling. You're doing well. This is what family does. You mean this is what I'm supposed to do for Ethan? Where was family when I was eating ramen and working 3 jobs? Where were you when I was debugging code until dawn in that shithole apartment? Silence, then mom got on the phone. Jason, this isn't like you. Ethan looks up to you. He's really proud of what you've accomplished. I actually laughed. Couldn't help it. He looks up to my paycheck, Mom. He never called me once in 4 years. Not once. Not even to say congratulations when I hired my first employee. But now that he needs something, suddenly I'm family. They tag-teamed me for an hour. Guilt. Obligation. Family unity. The whole script. I let them finish. Then I said calmly, I'll consider his application fairly. Like every other candidate. I didn't hire him. His skills were outdated. His attitude reeked of entitlement. He talked about what the company could do for him, not what he could do for the company. I sent a standard rejection email. The call started immediately. 5 from dad. 6 from mom. 7 from Ethan. Each one more desperate than the last. Text messages about how I was destroying his career. How he had bills to pay. How family was supposed to help each other. How disappointed they were in me. I responded once. I earned my own luck. You should try it. Then I blocked them all. This morning, Ethan posted on Facebook about nepotism and fake self-made entrepreneurs who forget where they came from. About how success changes people. About how family should mean something. The irony was so thick I could taste it. My assistant knocked on my office door this afternoon. Mr. Carmichael? I saw the Facebook post. Do you want me to delete Ethan's application from our system? It's still flagged in the database. I thought about it for a moment. No, I said. Leave it there. As a reminder of what? I looked at the framed photo on my desk. The only one I keep. Me in that tiny studio apartment, exhausted and broke but smiling because I just landed my first client, that I built this without them. And I don't owe them anything. She nodded and left. My phone is still blowing up with messages from relatives I haven't heard from in years. Cousins asking me to reconsider. Aunts saying I've changed. Uncles telling me that blood is thicker than water, but they all forget the full quote. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. The family you choose is stronger than the family you're born into, and I chose to build something on my own terms. Dad wanted me to earn my own luck. Mission accomplished. Now he gets to watch his golden son do the same thing. Good luck, Ethan. You're going to need it.